Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound now, Carlos Rodon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
That's down and in. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's Trevor Story now. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rice makes the play, and there are two down. Two down, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
One strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Brian Bayo. What do we need to know here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be, because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Aaron Judge in now, takes ball one off the plate. And Judge takes a strike. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's two down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses. Up the middle. Story sends it over to first. And Bellinger is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Wild Card Series Game 2. And now the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Rodon back to work. Just missed. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Rodon ready. Here comes. Foul ball there.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, Hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So up next, Carlos Narvaez. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the right fielder. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
2 outs. Now 1-1. No score here in the second.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Ben Rice. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. That pitch gets the corner. 2-1 now.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To the right side, Gonzalez. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one 95 to finish him off. And next for New York, Austin Wells. Fought off foul. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Grisham sprinting for this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Ceddanne Rafaela at the plate and takes high there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ripped to right. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. Up and in, and that's ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That's too low. And the count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there are 2 outs. And now here is Rob Refsnyder. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge. Refsnyder in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-0. There's a strike at the knees. Right side, hard hit. Jazz tosses to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Strike on the inside corner.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Ryan McMahon now. This one chopped up the middle. Sogard slings to first. 2 gone now. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. First time up, he grounded to third. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And this is inside. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham. And that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Outside, 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Hit in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Here's Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 so far.
Ball. 1-0.
Hot shot to third. Over to first, great pick. 2 outs, base is empty. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rice brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
To first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. And the sweeper catches the plate. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gonzalez makes the grab, and the inning is over. Wild card series, game 2. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Rodon back to work. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And now the right fielder. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Good job to fight that one off. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. That one missed. 2-2 on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball for a strike. Going away.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Duran sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Anthony Volpe. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And that is out of play. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And next for the Red Sox, Nick Sogard. Flied to right his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So now here's the DH. Rob Refsnyder has grounded out a couple of times. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
And there's a ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want.
Out towards left center. Rafaela has this one sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Both 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Rolls across the diamond. That's out number 3. And we're back. And here is Trevor Story. First pitch misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Now fly ball to right center. Grisham trying to get there. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's grounded out a couple of times. Ball 1 there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Inside. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. 3-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. So the tying run at second. In there, sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
1 strike.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Crochet.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 1 for 2. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. This to third. Bregman on to first, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Devin Williams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Duran in the box now, takes strike 1. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, Chisholm. throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Masataka Yoshida.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
High in the air, out to right. Judge sizing this one up, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. David Hamilton comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. Crochet back to work. To third, Bregman handles. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 3. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge. And ball 1 to Judge. That's in there. And the count even, 1-1. Up the middle, Hamilton sends it to first, and the Yanks go quietly. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ref Snyder in the box now, takes strike 1.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count 2-1. Swung on, belted. Judge really on his horse for this one. And that one hops the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Here's Trevor Story. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
With the tying run at third, here in game 2 of the wild card series. Fly ball center field. Grisham in and to his right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! We are tied at 2. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Right down to shoot, strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And the next pitch is way outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Romy Gonzalez. And he grounds one to the right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And now the count is even. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rafaela sizes this one up, and there's one away. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Slice the other way and foul. Way outside, and a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to.
Headed towards the corner. Gone! Ball game! He sends it out of here. And the Yankees walk it off and win it 3-2.